making a really delicious breakfast this afternoon. I'll be using sweet onions for the base, and we're going to saute them. So make sure that your utensils and the cutting board is really nice and sterilized. Doing so, okay. You want your onions to be really sauteed, but not browned. And the kind of olive oil I love to use is the Italian extra olive oil. And just so you know that it's important to get the right kind of olive oil, because not everything is actually cold pressed. It has to say cold pressed on it. So I get this from Costco. This is really nice. Actually, no, I get this from Sam's. And so it's a product of Italy. It's the best kind ever. Really love this kind. So we actually going to go to the store and buy some more. I'll be using some Himalayan salt to bring out the season in the onions. Okay, so this is how much I'm going to use in one of the pots here. And then this is how much I'm going to be using in the other pots. This is about 3/4 slices of onion. This is a whole onion. You can use any type of onion. You could use chives. You could use Vidalia onions, but I prefer sweet onions in my eggs. So it just gives that a really nice taste. And if you're like me, you just like to get it done and quickly. You might want to get a big cutting board just in case, because if you're going to be chopping up a lot of onion, you're going to want a lot of space. Make sure you don't have anything in there. So this is kind of like a gourmet breakfast in the afternoon time. Nothing wrong with having breakfast in the afternoon. Okay, so now that we have that done, I'll be cooking pork chops. This is a cooked pork chop already. It's just a little cold. And then we have our eggs from Sam's Club and our pepper and salt for seasoning. And then for toast, we're going to be using Udi's bread from Costco. Really nice, delicious. Okay, so let's put this over here. Let's warm up our oil. Clean up our stove top as we made a mess. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put just a little bit of oil. Now, I like using oil and butter. Just a little bit. Get a paper towel. And we're going to use a little bit of olive oil in both pans. This is unsalted butter from Sam's Club. This is grade AA butter. It's unsalted. About that much I have left of this package. So we're going to use just a little bit, not too much, because you're not really, you're not frying these eggs. You're just sauteing the onions first. So we're going to put it on a medium heat on the bigger pan and a medium-low heat on the smaller pan. So, okay, and then this will be really delicious. So, but for time's sake, let's heat up the medium-high on the big one and medium on the smaller pan, because we're wanting to do this in a hurry. So, but yeah. So while that's heating up,
well, here's the deal.
let's see.
I need a towel.
Okay. So while that's cooking,
So we were talking to the pathologist.
make sure everything's clean up there.
She said,
Let's see. Okay, so letting that heat up. Sometimes I like to use cream in my eggs. Yeah. Okay. I'm in the kitchen.
Okay, so
This is heavy whipping cream from Costco. We're just gonna use maybe about, I don't know, I go by taste. So I'd say maybe like a couple of capfuls of these and put it in your eggs. And it makes the eggs really fluffy. I just love how it makes the eggs taste. All right, so I think we're about ready for our onions. I'm in the kitchen. I'm cooking. I'm breakfast. Okay, get that butter all around the pan.
Said we can change his hydrolysine. I went, that's it.
Right.
I got it, but I'm not a doctor. Yeah. I said, that's the thing.
Okay.
She says we can change that.
So now we're gonna just take some of these onions, get them sauteed.
Do that till Friday. So we've been watching it take a while. You know, but by the end of that stretch,
And you don't want to use too much because you're not making a stir fry, you know. You just want to use just enough. So I mean, I think we put a little too much in here. So let's just take a little bit out.
Seen it go down. You can't take it every minute. You don't want to do that.
Right, because that just sounds irritating.
Okay.
Yeah, but I haven't seen it get to that low where it needs
So it looks like it has like just enough in there, you know. You don't want too much.
really that high.
So
Burn clinic, cardiologist,
just get them sauteed and buttered. They're just absolutely delicious like this. Now, if you want to venture off, you can use a little bit of white wine. I know that sounds really odd, but it brings out a lot of the delicious taste of the onions. Adding pepper right now, and then add a little salt, not too much, maybe just a couple of pinches, what I just added. You can add a little white wine to bring out the taste in the onions. And I'm only going to use like maybe a cupful of it. It's delicious. I mean, like, I love using cooking white wine. This is a Gallo family vineyard, Cherry, and it's in California. So I just got back from California, so with Palm Springs, really tasty. Okay, that didn't work. We're not going to put that back in the pan. Now we're going to turn the fire down.
So I'm done with it. And
I think it's because it's not a non-stick pan that did not work.
well, what about Oklahoma? Hard Institute.
Oh my gosh, I've been cooking for like so many years, and that's never happened. Okay, so let's try with this one. That's much better. This one always has more of a lip. Okay. All right. So, just a little more.
Sun and shine.
But the bit of being with that group is.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to get our eggs started now. Usually I like to put them in a separate bowl and just start, beating them. But for time's sake, just going to drop them in quickly and start stirring them up. Okay, so this is going to be the pan what we're going to be using for just the bullseye eggs. And bullseye eggs are where you just drop them in the pan and you don't break the egg yolk. Perfect. And how you do that without breaking it is you just crack it once and drop it in there. My father loves bullseye eggs. So.
That may be also something to think about.
It's going to look like right there. I don't know if you can see that. It's really tasty. He likes them like that.
It's changed now.
Okay. So, all right, so we're gonna use about 6 eggs in here because I love at least 3 eggs. So we're gonna-
But it's the same for the dog, at least.
So yes, how to crack an egg? Just tap it lightly.
All right, so.
You don't have to go. You know, you just gotta. Or you can just tap it twice. That's up to you. But make sure you grab it from on the inside, and then you have a good grip on it. But don't open it harshly, because that's how you get eggshells inside your pan. And you have to spoon it out. You know. I'm in the kitchen. So we're just gonna be watch me very carefully. Crack and drop in there. So these are very delicate. All right, so now we're gonna add just a little bit of milk. Okay, so that was just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit of him too. Just a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna start breaking the egg yolks. Stir it around. Stir it around. Okay, looks really good. This looks delicious. This looks so good. This is not your normal breakfast. Now, I know a lot of you are in a hurry to make breakfast, and it's very hard to make breakfast because of your title of your jobs. But I assure you, it is so worth it because it's maybe more tasty. You know what's going in your food. Okay.
I understand.
So now,
But they're both from New York.
okay, so take a spatula and check on the bullseye eggs. So at the bottom of them are like starting to get a little brown. That means it's time to put a lid on it to let the top cook just a little bit. Okay, so it's almost brown, almost. You don't want it too brown, but you just want it a little bit brown. So we'll put a lid on the top, let it cook on the top a little bit. Okay, wrong lid. Too small. No, we'll just go with this one. Okay. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Okay. But okay, so now I'm just gonna let this cook a little bit. I like to put some cheese on my eggs. That's just me. I like the extra sharp cheddar cheese from Costco. It's absolutely delicious.
I wonder if you made that last time.
All right.
It's a joke in your right.
Okay, so I'm just gonna just a little bit. Okay. A little bit goes a long way. Okay. Okay. So let's put that back. Stir this up just a little bit.
Next week, I'm gonna be on vacation the last part of the
So these are practically done. This is absolutely delicious. It smells good. It's rich tasting. It's simple to make. And all in all, this is taking me about 15 minutes to cook. Almost 15 minutes. And it's already done. Now we're just gonna go ahead and half these eggs. Half from the mother, half from me. Check on this. That looks good. It's done. Fire off. Fire off.
I'm not off the holiday.
All right, so we're going to
Thursday, next Thursday.
right. Oh, that's really good. So put some cheese on here. All right. So fires are off. Our cheese away. So yes, very tasty. Then you put a lid over that.
So that's.
Let that cook in there just for a little bit. Ingredients away.
We may take the ball.
Yeah, what's up?
I don't like having them, but it would be someplace close.
All right, so now breakfast is done.
Sometimes it takes time because maybe cut.
The bagel.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up?
Make sure there's no medical stuff going on.
Okay.
The last 2 weeks we've had stuff on
Oh,
this
delicious. Oh, that looks absolutely
heck is this?
scrumptious. Okay.
Danielle,
I'm busy. Can you please
what is this?
leave that alone? Don't touch that.
Why?
Because I said so. Go sit down.
Where?
In there. Go sit
I
down.
don't go anymore.
Okay. Well, then give it some slack and go sit down, please. Thank you. All right. So, sorry about that. This is my life. I love it. It's wonderful to cook for my family. All right. Let's just garnish it a little bit with a little more pepper.
I'm the pain in your own.
Okay. All right. So now what we're going to do is show you how delicious that looks.
See how good it gets around?
It's really tasty, isn't it? It's absolutely just scrumptious, doesn't it? Yes. Okay. So now we're going to garnish it with some strawberries.
Okay. Have a great weekend.
Would you say to take care of my kitty?
Sure will. I sure will.
Cream cheese here. Cream cheese from goodbye, Carrie.
Changing the hydrology would not make the heart rate go down.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, but it seems to be a little bit better, but we're still not there yet, but it might take time.
Wash and clean strawberries. We're just going to garnish some
Thank you.
with the breakfast.
What are we gonna do today?
Absolutely delicious.
Danielle and I have some work to do in the garden.
All right.
Where you gonna go?
And
No,
that's your
really.
my dad's breakfast. Doesn't that look delicious? Okay, so now we're going to
That was Carrie, she's the nurse, she works on your foot.
cook
Yeah.
the pork chops from my mother. Let's keep these eggs warm.
Danielle, can you go grab her?
Yeah.
Quick, ask her if she took a picture of it. Cause I'm not seeing it, I mean, I can't see it.
Picture of what? Picture of what? How do I get that?
Did you put her?
No. How do I get that?
Um,
Whoa.
Oh, it's staining out there.
what?
She said she'll get it on.
It's hot. Yeah.
God. Okay, we'll have to continue. But basically, you're just going to heat up your pork chop here. And just a little bit of olive oil on the top. Just a little bit. Not much. Not much of it. And now we're going to flip it on medium heat.
Danielle, who you talking?
And then you're going to have a delicious breakfast. Thanks for watching. Leave comments, subscribe, the whole 9 yards. Thanks.